Advocacy is a process of supporting and enabling people to express their views, wishes, feelings and concerns, access information and services to explore choices and options available to them, as well as being about empowering them to make sure that their rights are respected and their views and wishes are heard at all times. It is not our role, though, to make best interest decisions for individuals.
Advocacy seeks to ensure that people, particularly those who are most vulnerable in society, are able to have their voice heard on issues that are important to them, to defend and to safeguard their rights, and to have their views and wishes genuinely considered when decisions are being made about their lives.
Being an independent professional advocate means ensuring the person is always central to decisions, even if sometimes the result is not what they wanted. In some circumstances, we represent people to ensure their views, wishes and interests are considered if they're unable to do so themselves. This is normally in what we call non-instructed cases, but we can also do this for people who find it difficult to do on their own.
Our role is to make sure that people are listening to the person who might have a care package which is being reviewed. They may need to move home, it could be safeguarding concerns or attending appointments about their mental health treatment, child protection or CLAR, just to name a few. It's our job to ensure that people have access to all the information they need in a format they can understand to enable them in making decisions that are right for them. Advocacy gives individuals an opportunity to speak confidentially to someone who is independent about their situation, concerns or worries, someone who works for them and only them.
Having advocacy services helped us improve our services as they made sure that people are central to all decisions about their care. They help ensure our clients' voices were heard and listened to during what are often difficult and stressful situations for individuals.
When we have had advocates in, they have ensured residents are supported to have their choices, wishes and feelings heard. This feedback enables the staff to improve the care we provide for them. They also enable the individuals to tell us if they are not happy with the home and if they want to move, or if others want them to move. The advocates listen to what they want and make sure that others listen as well.
Having an advocate has meant that individuals concerned have had positive outcomes, with the result being individualised care packages, day services that suit them and not everyone else. Over the years, I have known a lot of people who have accessed advocacy, the result of which has been an increase in confidence as they've had someone who is there just for them, which helps to build their self-esteem around speaking up.
As a Commissioner of Advocacy Services, we're proud to know that our clients have open and easy access to advocacy, as it is their right under the Social Services and Wellbeing Act for both children and adults.
My advocate helps me by telling me what the big words meant. Then I could make the right choices for me.
I was struggling to manage my finances after my partner passed away. The advocacy services made sure I understood my options and referred me to the appropriate services. My advocate was non-judgmental, understood my issues clearly and had a good understanding of my situation and the complexities of my health.
I cannot overestimate the importance of having the support of an advocate who is professional and approachable. This type of service is of utmost importance and I'm sure is a lifesaver for many, as it was for me when everyone else thought they knew best about my care support needs.
I use advocacy because I didn't understand the process that you have to go through as a carer when looking at care support for my mother. Advocacy then made sure that I understood all the choices available to me and my mother in respect of her care needs. It provided me with the confidence that someone who knew more about the system was helping my mum. Caring for my mum was hard. The advocate helped me get the support that I needed through a carer's assessment and signposting me to other agencies.
My advocate makes sure that I understood what others wanted for me so that I could make my choices. If I haven't had an advocate, my life could have ended up in crisis. Having an advocate meant I was a part of decisions that were being made about me and my children.
I was glad to have knowledge of the services available to me after respite and to help myself and my family work through the problem of funding for the care home. My advocate made sure my voice was heard and listened to when the move into residential care was being considered for me. It provided me with a voice around my choices. I now have meals when I want, get up when I want, wash when I want, and I've felt a part of the decisions made.
It helped me as a carer to know that my husband was in a better frame of mind because his choices were met, and it improved his general well-being and quality of daily life. So informal advocacy has worked for us, but may not work for all.
I use it because it gives me the support to have my voice heard. It helped me to have a voice because I am quiet. My speech is impaired and people can't always understand what I am saying.
I have family, but it wouldn't be right for them to advocate for me, as they have different ideas about what's right for me. Advocacy means that we can all have somebody who's there for us, and only us.